Funko Fusion, possibly the best game I've ever played. If not, then it certainly hits my top 10. I think it's the only game I've completed 100%, including all Xbox achievements. These are the characters you can play. They cover programs and films, from Jurassic Park to Battlestar Galactica. Some characters have differing skills. Weapon types are shown on each box. You can play these levels in any order you wish, and even use characters from one level on a completely different level. When you're ready, choose a character and head on out. Before we go any further, you might like to open the options menu and change two of the settings. Infinite lives is probably unnecessary, but any help with aiming is much appreciated by me. These purple-filled doorways lead to a chapter on each level. However, to begin we have to complete a tutorial. The main currency of the game is vinyl. Shoot everything and collect as much as you can. This is an introduction to the type of puzzles you will find in the game. This is the final part of the intro, and it shows how each boss fight works throughout the game. You simply shoot the purple targets and fill up the tube. When the tube is full, you have to activate it. It's very easy now. You simply shoot the boss and collect as much vinyl as you can. After speaking to Freddy, we're ready to play the game. There is a sheet like this for each chapter of each level. There are 7 crowns found in chests, a KFC bucket. No, I don't know either. Some fossils and some amber. There are 2 protoparts to be found on this level and sometimes mystery items. There is also an extra adventure on each level. As you can see, this one is Back to the Future, and I have already opened it up in a previous game. At first many of the levels are a little manic, but it soon calms down, especially when you complete the main mission. It's easier to do this and then look around for all the collectibles and solve the puzzles afterwards. The mission here requires me to kill Dilophosaurs. This contains a blue protopart. You learn recipes with protoparts. This is where you unlock the bonus level. In this case, it's Back to the Future. Even when getting mobbed, it's still possible for a not-so-good player to deal with the situation, as I am proving right now. Ha ha! I've completed the main mission. Now it's time to get jumped again. Jumping and slamming the ground works really well against multiple targets. Now I've cleared the level, things will be a lot easier. I can take my time looking for chests and solving puzzles. You need to find a green chest and bring the protopart here. This will teach you new healing recipes. We'll take this blue protopart to the nearest machine. You need 3 parts to learn a recipe, and there is a new recipe on each level. I've learned the blue recipe, and now I'm going to end this chapter. This tube will give me a crown when I fill it up with vinyl. This is typical of the kinds of puzzles you will come across during the game, usually to open chests. Here is one of the collectibles. There is another collectible behind this broken glass. However, we need to learn a recipe on a different level and come back here in order to break through. This is why I suggest doing the first chapter on each level to learn all the blue recipes. Then you should be able to solve any puzzle and play the levels in any order you wish. As you can see, I've only collected one item. I could stay and collect as many as possible, but considering I need an item to break through that glass, I may as well carry on for now. I can now open a new level. I can choose any level I wish. This is Scott Pilgrim. I can go back to Jurassic Park at any time. I hope this video has given you a good idea of what the game is about, even though there is much I haven't shown here. You can always download the free demo before diving into the full game. Whatever you decide, have fun.